In this video, we'll discuss about how gallstone cholesterol are formed. Formation of cholesterol gallstone. First, we want to know what is gallstone. Gallstone are small webble-like substance that develop in gallbladder. So, gallstone develop in gallbladder. The gallbladder is small pear-shaped sac where it is located below liver in the right upper abdomen. So this gallbladder is small pear-shaped sac. It is located in liver in the right abdomen, upper abdomen. The gallstone forms when liquid stored in the gallbladder. When liquid stored in gallbladder, that time only that gallstone formation will occur. This one become hardened into piece of stone like material. The liquid called bile, this one help the body digest fat. Bile is made in liver, then stored in the gallbladder until the body need it. A bile containing water, cholesterol, fat, bile salt, protein and bilirubin. Bile salt break up fat and bilirubin, gives bile and stool a yellowish brown color. If the liquid bile containing too much cholesterol, bile salt or bilirubin, it can harden into gallstone. There are two types of gallstone, cholesterol stone and pigment stone. This cholesterol stone usually yellow green, and this one primarily of hardening cholesterol account about 80% of gallstone. This one pigment stone or small dark stone made of bilirubin. Gallstone can be small. Smaller one look like a sand. Larger one golf ball. Smaller gallstone like sand only. Larger one golf ball. Gallbladder can develop just one large stone or 100 of tiny stone. Okay, it can develop just one large stone or 100 of tiny stone or combination of these two. Now, how gallstone are formed? Formation of cholesterol. The amount of cholesterol are related to lecithin and bile salt. So here we need to understand this cholesterol is secreted by bile by the liver cells and the lecithin are by the source of bile salt. So their concentration which affect that equilibrium state matter in the formation of gallstone, and second is the degree of concentration and the extent of status. What is status? It denotes the reduced capacity of gallbladder contraction. It means to say that the concentration of cholesterol in bile and the amount, the time for which it stayed in the gallbladder affect the formation of gallstone. Now let's understand how it formed that gallstone. Formation of gallstone. We see here that bile which is associated colloidal when transported to the gallbladder, when this one will transported to the gallbladder, if the supersaturated state occur, which leads to the precipitation of monohydrate cholesterol crystal. So it is an associated colloid if there is more above critical miscellany concentration, that there is critical miscellany concentration, which is property of associated colloids, it leads to the precipitation of crystal. So this one leads to the precipitation of monohydrate cholesterol crystal. So which leads to precipitation of monohydrate cholesterol crystal if associated colloidal more above critical miscellany construction. So it leads to precipitation of crystal. Here there are two structure, which is an unilaminar vesicle and mixed message. We need to understand these two very clearly. And now we know that bile containing lecithin, cholesterol and bile acid. So the lecithin component which cholesterol which form the unilaminar vesicle, just like a phospholipid bilayer that outer membrane are hydrophilic, inner membrane are hydrophobic, which bind with the cholesterol. So as the cholesterol also hydrophobic part, so it bind with it and form the metallic and form mesoelic structure, which is known as unilaminar vesicle, which is an important term. This after combining with bile salt, it property little bit changes. It make a mixed mesoly. Unilaminar vesicle has higher capacity of binding cholesterol than mixed mesoly. This unilaminar, what is the difference between unilaminar and mixed mesoly means? This unilaminar, one molecule of lecithin can carry one molecule of cholesterol, 1:1 ratio. This mixed mesoly, 3 molecule of lecithin can carry 1 molecule of cholesterol. So here cholesterol binding capacity high, here cholesterol binding capacity low. Now what is the difference between them? One molecular of lecithin will bind with one molecular cholesterol. Here 3 molecule of lecithin will bind 1 molecule of cholesterol. So the major product mixed mesoly is found in bile and gallbladder, where the saturation takes place. Saturation because of absorption of water and electrolytes here in bloodstream. What happened if the mixed mesoly is more and the water is less? It will leads to precipitation of crystal. Now let's see how it occurs. There are more cholesterol molecules rather than mixed mesoly. So this is a state of metabolism where due to more intake of cholesterol diet, the cholesterol will bind evenly get precipitated. So mixed mesoly has a lower capacity to carry the cholesterol molecules, so they hardly attached any cholesterol molecules, or they get cholesterol state in the solution as the critical miscellaneous concentration rises, that is colloid. Uh, there a concentration of dispersed phase or dispersed medium through which a substance can remain in the saturated state. After a sudden concentration level, the cholesterol is raised, it will start getting precipitated. Miscellany have hydrophobic as well as hydrophilic part. So inside cholesterol they have sludge formation. So here inside sludge formation will occur. This monohydrate crystal with loss into this mucus, they will start getting the nucleation stage, and later they will be compliant into this big stone, then later it will form big stone. Secondly, if the stage, for example, if the monohydrate crystal are formed, if the gallbladder contact, it is good, or a person having good dietary routine, daily routine, or the person who starve or who are more dietary have more probability of getting gallbladder stone. So this is the reason the gallbladder will not contract in on time, or as a person is starving or person is not eating, is that the gallbladder stimulation will not come and it will lodge here. So which will also increases chances of gallstone. Taking more refined diet or cholesterol rich diet, the person not involved good active lifestyle, or more diabetes or more obesity towards the formation of cholesterol rich stone in the cholesterol rich stone in the gallbladder. So this is the way gallstone formation will occur. Thanks for watching.